one that I was live. I was live. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Peace and love. Welcome to whatever this show is called. I think it's a live from the cult. I am Wes, cult leader, and joining me over here, it's Will D from the Art of Floundering podcast.
Yeah. Hello. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
Thai man. OG San, Rascally Rabbit. Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
Great. Already starting.
Everybody. We're doing it. We're doing it. They're already starting.
Right out the gate.
Up. They see right away, Oji-san, with the robe demands you. Everybody, as you can tell, this is very disorganized. But that's okay. That's okay because it's a Saturday. Who wants to be organized on a Saturday? Not I. Not I. No. I want... No. And last week, I'm not going to go into details about last week, about why we didn't end up having a show. I was invited somewhere, and I went somewhere, and had a.
I'm just stretching. That's all I'm
doing. How loud am I though? Am I peeking out here?
No, I was. You sound. Somebody's saying you're loud.
Wes plays music is telling me. Tell me what to do, Wes. You got a meter on it? You got a meter? Because I'm not peeking over here from what I'm seeing. I'm coming up to the red, but I'm trying.
Where is Wes plus me? Where is he? I don't see him in chat. There he is.
There he is.
Yeah, my man.
The decibel.
You were loud.
I'm trying to do it right.
Yeah. Am I loud too? Because I can never get the sound right. I can do it as an individual.
As an individual, I can see. See, I can see on this meter where mine is, but I don't know what Evie Max is doing with my thing.
Yeah, I see.
Maybe too hot. Da da da. Well, let me see what.
I'm not gonna...
Yeah, don't bother hitting anything. Let's see what. They're both set up. Some people are saying sounds fine.
Yeah, but Wes plays music as a sound engineer, man.
He's a sound engineer, so he's.
Well, we could treat the engineer like we treat all other engineers. What do you know, man? We're actually out here doing the job. Why don't you go back to your spreadsheets and your design pamphlet and design some other thing, geniuses? Yeah, because I heard that. Hey, you're the idiot that designed this shit. Why don't you fix it, genius? Huh? What?
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'll just hang back here. It's keeping me in the yellow if I hang back here. That's not too good.
Jack.
That's not too bad. I think you're sounding good. I can't. Again,
who knows?
We're not professionals. We're not professionals at this. We don't actually know what we're doing. I'm bringing it up over here in YouTube real quick. Have you had a good week, sir?
I've had a great week. It's good to be alive. I know the country is on fire. I know that there's plenty to point out that's going wrong, but there's a lot that's going right, and life is good. It's football season. It's time to argue over something that makes sense, which is football.
And do you even watch pro though?
Ever since I came back from the surgery and I started watching football again, the first game I watched in 6 years was the Buffalo Bills game where that guy had the heart attack on the fucking field. That was right after I got out of the fucking hospital. But then after that, I was like, maybe I should, but because I know they're getting CTE and all that shit. I had a buddy ruin it for me. He goes, you're supporting brain damage. And I'm like, well, fuck it. I mean, I'm smoking pot too. But, I love it, dude. I do. I love it. I'm so into it. I'm really into it. I'll watch like 4 games at one time. I'm that guy, man. It's crazy.
I can't. We did the burn one for the Bills show.
Yes, we did.
Because of relationships. We do things that we don't want to do for relationships. That's sometimes something. And I really don't think I'm going to add it back into what I do. I can't see it. Hey, everybody, we have somebody joining us. Everybody, welcome to the show. It's Oji-san, Oji-san Obscura.
What is up, man? What is up? Happy, man.
Let me get. No, I'm gonna do this mic.
Now, you might be a little quiet.
Here we
Every time I come on a screen, Windows switches away from the microphone.
There we go.
Hey,
So-
hey, take that off.
No, I think
Now
he just had
talk.
to switch his mic.
Oh, switch that. Was that it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he had
switched
his
my
phone
mic to
mic
this
at
one.
first.
Yeah.
Let me hear you talk.
A 1, 2, 3.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. I hear you
A
now.
1 for the money, 2 for the show. 3, get ready now. Go, cat, go.
What is happening, man? How you doing?
Not much. I'm good, man. I spent the day. We went to some big secondhand malls and stuff. I'll show you what
No
I
kidding.
got. You
Yeah,
guys
man.
will dig this. You'll dig.
Kiss action figures. That's what I'm
No,
guessing.
No.
it's not. It's not. Look at this.
It's gonna be. I
Look
got
at
it.
this.
Holy
Yeah.
cow! Got some vinyl, man.
Yeah.
Bat Out of Hell and Molly Hatchet. Woo!
Yeah, and you know why I
That-
got these? I've got the music already, but man,
Right.
this is two of my favorite artists of all time. You got
These
Frank
are-
Rosetta
Bat-
and Richard Corbin.
Oh man!
Yeah,
but
I-
the Bat Out of Hell album. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a god when that came out, dude. Meatloaf was just such a performer, dude. Such a performer.
Remember that the back of that cover?
Oh.
How many times did we looked at that?
And how many times did we go? How does Meatloaf get such a hot girlfriend? When he's singing with her and they're practically going at it, you know what I mean? It was they performed. It was awesome, dude. Loved
How
it.
is this guy pulling that? That's,
Yeah.
that's the question.
It's this.
How- oh my
And
god!
if you ever watch Rocky Horror Picture Show,
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's a fan. I'm old. That's what we grew up with. Meatloaf is in
Yes.
that, man. Love it. Love it.
riding that motorcycle, isn't he on the staircase with the
Yeah.
with the bike?
Yeah, he's
I love that
Frank
rock
Rosetta,
and
right?
roll.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. I really love. Yeah, I love it, man.
What's Jerry Steinbeck, the guy that wrote like all that awesome music for him and Bonnie Tyler and everybody? Like,
Oh,
is that his
I
name,
know.
Jerry, or is it George Steinbeck or something like that? But like,
I
it's
watched
just
the documentary that touched on that and how they found him. Wasn't he in a play? I think it was a musical or something.
Yes,
that he had
yeah.
going on in New York, and they were putting this album together, and it was his presence and his voice. They were like, we need this guy, and he was. I think he was
Compelling
reluctant
kid.
about it or something along those lines. But yeah,
on the guy
Interesting guy.
he could act too. Like, and, you know,
Oh, he
you
was
watch Fight
great,
Club
man.
in those movies.
I was getting
or
ready
Yeah.
to say with he had the
Yeah.
booby problem.
Tits,
He was
what
great,
was his name?
dude.
Big Tits or something like that. I can't remember his name, but
My favorite thing about Fight Club was the various fucking outfits that the Brad Pitt character would wear.
Oh,
if you
yeah,
ever
Tyler.
watch it again, it's just like fuck, dude. Where'd you get that T-shirt? You know,
yeah. you know, I had never seen that movie till last year. Groovy talked me into watching it with him, and I was just so it's good. It's like having an old Corvette out in the barn that you found. You know, it's like
to me,
know,
it's
the
right up
interest-
there with like. Go ahead.
no, you.
I was just gonna say it's like Dumber and Dumber, one of those things I can watch over and over again. You know.
This week, I have never seen Fight Club. I have seen clips, as everybody has, from Fight Club.
Oh, yeah.
I have never seen Fight Club, and
it's so good.
I need to find where and watch this one of these days because I.
Oh,
want to
dude.
watch
And,
this
and
thing.
the
great.
less you know about it, the better. Just go into it
Yeah.
blind, and it's awesome.
It is freaking great. And plus,
I never
you
gave
know,
it a chance because it was just like Fight Club, you know, and like I'm so contrary about shit like that. I'm just like, I ain't fucking watching that. And then I watched it and I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. That was a fucking awesome movie.
No, dude, it was epic to me. And plus, I mean, I like the Pogues and Where's My Mind at the end. That was fucking epic song. Great movie, Wes. When you watch it, I can't wait to hear your reaction. Seriously, it is great.
This week, I've actually thought I'd like to watch that because there was a clip or something, and it was like, I've never seen that. I should take the time to watch that one of these days.
Helen Bonham Carter, that's like probably the hottest you'll ever see her. And then
she was pretty gosh darn attractive in that movie, man. Yeah, you know what I mean? She was. Oh, man, what a great flick.
After the weekend I had last weekend,
how did that go, by the way?
Really don't need to talk about attractive. I don't like using that term. It's it was a different, interesting, weird weekend.
Sex share, meth?
No. Well,
no sex share, meth.
No, it was a
meth
couch.
House.
It was a couch.
Sex
last
couch.
Saturday night. It was. Let's do it on the couch. I wrote a couple songs during my live at 5 a.m. on Sunday morning, after getting home, and
good for you.
And there was elderly lady. Let's bang tonight. I wrote that, and let's do it on the couch. Those were two. No, not good for me. Let's not.
That's called.
Let's not
roll that
that's
body
good.
all night long. Boom, boom, bang.
I'm real. I mean, we're not going to get too. I'm happy for you. I did not know that was happening, but that's great, dude.
That's not.
It's like I told my nephew. My nephew, when he was in the Merchant Marine Academy, was sent to some shithole, and he says, "Well, we got stuck there, but I was able to. I met this girl and I got laid." And I don't want to offend anybody, so please, but I told him, I said, I'm proud of you, dude. That's a very important skill, to be in a strange town and be able to navigate your way to get laid. That is a very important skill to have, and I'm proud that you've accomplished that milestone in your life, dude. Welcome, and go forth and travel the world.
I was always too shy for that shit. Like I was always too shy.
Me too.
Like there's no way. There's no fucking way. But now I've been married 33 years. I've had 3 daughters, and just like girls are just girls, man. I'm just like, I was so fucking stupid when I was young.
Yeah. Well, I'm so old now. It's like,
I had no
creepy old
inhibitions.
ponytail guy.
Yeah, I had no inhibitions when I was younger. I had none. I went to a party at this guy who I didn't like. This guy, he was a jerk, and he had this cheerleader there with him and all that from this other school. And I told my friend, I'm leaving with her, and we end up leaving. He's like, he sees us, and I picked this girl up. His date for the evening at his own party.
Oh, man.
To be a jackass. Oh, I'm taking her. She's leaving with us. And she did. And you could see his head was shaking. And he was huge. He was huge. I'm kind of prepared, but I'm already drunk. And it's like, well, this guy could just take a swing at any minute because I know I'm irritating the fuck out of him. But, this was the year they sent me to a Christian school, junior year, and he was one of the psychos. He went on.
God, I wish I could have seen that.
Oh, it was.
I wish I could have
good.
fucking seen you in Christian. Oh God. Oh Lord. That must have been something.
I was suspended, and so many of them, a lot of them got demerits because they had been led astray by me when a whole bunch of them went to one of the under 21 clubs because they would have dance nights. Bars would end up having a night. This is under 21, and because everybody would go and dance and all that, and it was against the school policy to. Dancing was literally dancing is of the devil. We'll have none of that shit here, and that's what I did every weekend. That's what I did during the week too. It was one of the ways I met.
I'm gonna take a quick station identification break. Grab a Mountain Dew. get prepared. I'll paint if you want to, but I'll be back in
Right
just
on.
a couple minutes. All right.
Do what you want, my friend. You do what you want. You are always welcome here, whether you're painting or not. Oh, it was an evening. It was Oh, I don't even know what to. It was in this living room. It was in this living room on this couch. People did come in. Oh my God. It was a when you walk in on elderly sex, it's got to be shocking. It's got to be shocking for people, and I understand that.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
There ain't no jackhammer anymore, man. Yeah, I was going to tell you, man, when I went to that, I'm not going to say what denomination it was associated with, but when I was, playing baseball in junior college in Rexburg, Idaho, I would have to go to these things called ecclesiastical interviews, right? So one of the questions, I'll never forget this. I am like fucking 22. And I had been out of the Marines the first time, so and the guy's asking me about masturbation, and he's about 35, and I just go, and I ask him, I said, man, is this really what you want to be doing with your life? Is asking me, knowing that I'm just going to lie to you and say no. I mean, it's just one of those moments. It's like, what are we fucking doing here, man? Have you, engaged in any self-abuse? Well, fuck yeah, dude. Every goddamn second. I'm 22 years old. It's either that or I'm like, trying to pick up any non-denominational person that might be floating around in this shithole town. Hey, don't you go to that school? You're not supposed to be drinking and smoking, are you? Shut the fuck up. Leave me alone.
So at this gathering, yes, there's plenty of alcohol. There's and plenty of people are imbibing in the alcohol. There's plenty of the THC floating around. And
this
everybody.
Is what happens.
Half of them were worried about. Oh man, I got to get up and be at church tomorrow morning. They're worried about. It was one of those.
I gotta sober up and go to church. Oh, that's funny, man. God.
It got to the point because everybody. I mean, it was late. I had slept a whole bunch of the day earlier during the day, so I was up. I got my friend dropped me off. I got home and I played music. It was motivational.
Oh God, dude. I'm getting I'm in my mind as you're telling this fucking story, right? I'm already thinking of an animation episode about some guy tripping a pot and he wakes up in the middle of this. What the hell? And there's like a guy with a banjo, drunk. Hey, look what's going on over here. You know what I mean? I've been there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'll take a little liberties with the situation. Dude, that's hilarious, man. What's going on? Are you guys okay? Do we need to call 911?
I
think they're having some kind of fucking epileptic fit out here.
The thing was, almost everybody there was of, an advanced age. So I
get it, dude.
It wasn't like, I mean, yes.
Isn't a jitterbug?
There were grandchildren at this thing as well, because there were families. There were all this. It was an experience. It was quite an experience, and I just don't know.
Getting old and being immature is a trip, isn't it? It's a fucking trip because everybody expects you to these younger people, they're like coming up to me and they quickly figured out that, well, why do you like being here? Well, because I like fart jokes and shit, dude. I mean, don't you? I mean, I got a laser penis pointer, man. I got to use it somewhere,
Not on YouTube. Not on
No,
YouTube.
no, and
they
not
won't
there
allow
either.
that.
Yeah, what the fuck is with YouTube? The things I don't want, but the things that could go by YouTube. And I heard you talking about got flagged for just want to blow grass and get hand jobs. What the hell?
And it's a song, right? It's a song.
Yeah.
They while it was processing, when they finished downloading, they said flagged for extra 24-hour verification.
Look at it.
And I'm like, okay, because I let them know, that they have me self-report. This is what's in here. This is what's in here. I check off the things, and they determine what advertisers it's good for. And it was like, yeah, we don't know about this. We don't know about this.
We need to have a staff meeting to figure out what advertisers is making. We got an outlier here. Yeah,
You gotta be
It's
laughing
great,
your ass
dude.
off.
I would love to be the guys that had to validate that song. Let's give it a listen.
I enjoy that. I really.
Yeah.
The first time, it was one of the first things. I don't know if you remember the song I had in that cartoon. Do you like weed like I like weed?
Yes. Yeah.
Do you? I had tagged character animator in it. I got contacted by Adobe. They asked my permission to show it during some seminar they were doing or something. They said it is such a fucking earworm. Everybody here is just dying with it. So and that's nice, when you can get that kind of feedback. Hey, it looks like we've got art down here. It looks like we've got art down here.
That's from last night's stream. We're just showing that off, and then we'll start a new one.
Oh, there's what do you call it? Truth? Is it truth?
No,
Is that-
no, it's
It's- no,
I simply called
flying.
it turtle.
Flying to 420 freedom. 420 free freedom.
Now-
That's what it
now,
is.
I can't
Get me
figure
away
out-
from this.
Yeah, I painted it, and I don't know. Is that in dark water or is that in space? I don't know.
It's like another galaxy's version of an atlas, but it's the turtle holding up their globe, dude.
Is it
because
a
the turtle's
normal
high.
sized turtle with tiny civilizations on it, or is it the giant turtle? I don't know.
It's
for
a
the
giant
viewer.
turtle.
It's a giant turtle.
It's
okay.
fueled by the intergalactic hemp, which is the source of the power of the universe, dude.
That is
that's
space
why
poppy.
when they came,
Space poppy.
they came down and they extracted DNA out of Bigfoot's buttocks and made us. There it is, guys. There's our ancestors right there.
Oh, and I had one of my friends reach out. He wanted his own. His name is Chad, so I did Chadbot.
I love it, man.
So Chadbot, and Chad loves Jeeps, so I made him Chadbot.
Dude, that is freaking awesome, man. You ought to send that to Jeep.
Get that bigger.
I'm serious. Dude, around here, I'm just telling you, OG son, here, these guys customize their Jeeps like there's no tomorrow, man. Dude, you ought to send that to Jeep, man.
Well,
That
like
is
a
awesome.
rubber duck. If you know about Jeeps, the rubber
Yeah.
duck crap. And then
Could be the OG son rubber duck, man. That way, it can inspire Jeep drivers to not do pot, dude. That could be your calling.
Yeah, this is what happens. And one last one I did with a young lady who was in the movie with me. She painted alongside me, but I did Franken von Wittgenstein.
Ah, dude, I love that, OG son. That is really dude. That is cool.
So I'm thinking about doing something like that.
He
I
does
love
so. I mean, the paintings are great, but
And then,
digitally, he does some fan. Hey, I recognize what we got here.
Yeah, look at that. I did that on the same stream. I do these little canvases just as studies to keep my skills up, like you practicing bass, right? So I'll just sling a bunch of stuff down and we'll see what happens. But if you don't do it all the time, you'll lose it. So you gotta.
Guest Room
Exactly.
Records. Remember OG son? Guest Room Records in Oklahoma City and Norman, Oklahoma.
Yeah,
If you,
yes, Peru
I'll send you a note because dude, your stuff would just fly off the shelves there. Dude.
I talked to a guy at in Russellville, Arkansas. That's where we were at today,
right?
Which is 40 minutes from my house. But he runs a club there, and they have this spillover lounge, and he wants to cool up his lounge with my art. And like I told him, that's cool, but like we got to work out something. Like either you buy them up front or we sell them on consignment, but they can't be where the drunks can reach them. Like
no, I'm with you.
And handle them and stuff.
Dude, that's awesome.
Here's what you do. Get a projector. Tell them to put the money into a projector. Have a wall painted up good that the projections of your work go onto.
Yep.
That way they don't get damaged. You could have a projector set up to hit down on the wall or something, and put your work that way. Because you're right, the drunks are gonna fuck it up.
Yeah, it's gonna be some drunk chick, and I really want to see that, and then she'll fucking throw up all over it or some shit, and then they'll take off. So. Because he's not going to stop them from my shit.
She stopped me from, and I was trying to. There was an electric cord that ran behind this piece on the wall, and I really wanted this fluorescent light, and so I'd taken a knife out, and I was going to cut the electric because that's how they secured it. Was I realized. She walks over. This manager walks over and says. If you do that, I'm going to have to call the cops. Can I have this light? And no, I ended up getting a date with her. I ended up taking her out the next day. That was another fun, I'm completely out of it here. I'm going to make an ass of myself out here in public doing this, and somehow end up picking up the manager of this place.
Well, that's why I drank, because I was so introverted and shy. The only way I could approach, people in a social setting, like women, was if I had the, whatever they call it. But yeah, I love drinking. It was never a problem until I hit my 40s. I was a good drunk. I mean, I didn't fight, I could handle my booze. I didn't black out. I knew I'm not going to drive. I didn't do anything, and then I hit 40.
I was a happy drunk until I wasn't. And then I was like, well, I got to do something different. So I switched to other things.
That's why I'm so thankful for weed. I can just get baked and not do anything,
It was never early on. I was just insane out, whatever, and all that other. For me, it was the physical feeling in the morning. It was the roughness. It was I can't, and weed doesn't do that. And it was just, I can't do this. I can't, and I'm kind of glad my father, lightly drank most of his life, but in his 50s, he emulated this relative that he thought he wants to be like him. And a part of that was drinking scotch and drinking expensive scotch. And so he's drinking that and you can't tell that he's been drinking really, but he's having several scotches every night. Found out a couple years ago, a lot of shrinkage, a lot of brain shrinkage from the alcohol. Yeah. When I found out about the brain damage and the fact that rats, the only time they see new neurons created were rats put into a maze with THC. Rats with THC just sitting there, nothing. Rats put into a solve something maze and THC, they were able to measure brain cell growth.
Okay, I'm going to find this research. I'm going to try to apply it where I work. Hey, you know what? They're doing it anyway. So let's just fucking... But I use weed. There's a strain of the pot that I use like Coke. It's like, I'm getting a little, it's fucking noon. I got 4 more hours to go, whatever. I need to, and it, it gets me going. That's one. Honestly, when when I was going through what I was going through, the biggest thing I wanted from weed was energy.
Yep.
You know, I wanted, and it, but for me, it's counterintuitive, but it gives me, like, if I do too much, I mean, you know, I might be up all night enjoying the ride, so to speak, instead of sleeping.
It's my brain and my hands talk better.
It turns my brain off, hitting on the when it'll remove that remove those areas. I like doing it right before I play music. I usually I have been smoking when I edit. When I'm doing the video editing, I have found that because I really will zone in that, and so it's interesting to me that that video editing is the same as the music and the comedy. I'll do it before we do those, because it just hits and I flow at that point. Video editing is the other time.
All week it's been happening to me. I'll get ready to go live and I'll go, you know what? Let me just do this one thing before I go live, and I'm just in this. It's great, dude, because it's like meditation. You know what I mean? But I'm just like, and then you just lose track of time, and it's, you know, that's why. Now I set alarms now, believe it or not, just to try, because I've got to maintain. If I'm too much into this, I'm not taking care of my mom and shit. But I get plenty of time doing this, you know. But sometimes I wanted, you know, sorry, I haven't live streamed in a week because the pot has taken over.
Oh, your Archie show though, man. Like I started getting hooked on that. I was like, oh,
thank you.
God.
Oh, I've got some stuff coming. I love doing that. What I'm doing is, and I'm using AI, but it's my script writing. It's Google AI Studio. They've got this voice thing, and I'm just fucking around with different, and I'm like, what about Betty, you know, Veronica having like a Fargo type accent? You betcha, you fucking jerk off. You know, Archie's like from Brooklyn. Reggie's a redneck, you know.
Hey, Frank. You know what I've figured out with AI?
A freaking gentleman. Frank, it is good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man.
With AI, everybody's a little bit hypocritical with AI, right? If you're a musician, you're going to rail against AI music, but then you're going to use AI for your videos and thumbnails and all that stuff. If you're an artist or an editor, you're going to bitch about AI videos and stuff, but then you're going to go use like AI music. We all use AI to help us write descriptions, write things, you know, and change voices, whatever. It's like you're trying to protect your art. I understand. But like, you can't just rail against the whole machine. It's here. It's not going away.
The one thing I will give it, man, because I have never written a fucking thing down. Ever. And whatever's in my head, it forced me to write stuff down. And by doing that, and I would just kind of like, okay, this doesn't work. And so in a way, I'm using it. Because I'm trying to get these different accents that I can't create, and they just make me laugh. But I've actually got scripts. It's like forcing some kind of weird fucking discipline on me.
Yeah. Hey, that is I think that's a great thing. That is something. Scripts and updating, and when you're going off script, make sure you update what you have. Make sure.
Now I believe
it's imperative. It makes a better product.
From here on, not alive, of course, but if I ever do like a video, I'm actually gonna do, because it actually does come out a lot better. Man, I'm like, wow, it's pretty interesting when you actually put some effort into this.
You can scream into the wind about AI all you want to, but you're just missing the bus. Like, use it to accelerate your art. Don't rely on it for your art, but use it. It's the best tool that's ever happened, man. You've got a genius in your pocket. You can be a genius about anything you want now. You know, you pull out your Chat GPT. Hey, what the fuck is this? And it's like, oh, this, you know, like.
I met a dude that is he's like teaching AI at this innovation center here, which is the Cyber Institute in Colorado Springs.
Yeah.
And he's kind of, okay, I have been out of the game for a long time. Dude, it is fucking phenomenal what's what they're doing. You know what I mean with AI right now. It's a reality. I just like General Omar Bradley said, if we continue to develop without wisdom or prudence, our servant may one day become our master. So it is a great tool. It's a reality. I think it's going to solve a lot of diseases and a lot of problems rapidly. But let's be responsible with it. Let's not outsource our thinking. You know, like the Air Force Academy's like, they're gonna get to use the AI tools, but they're gonna learn how to do this by hand, per se. It's like you're gonna learn how to dig a hole. Now, let me show you how the automation plays. And if we kind of do that, I think we'll be okay. I really do. You know,
you got to know which screws to turn. But here's the most powerful screwdriver that has ever existed. Go forth and have fun and create.
Yeah. And you know, don't kill each other with it.
Yeah.
don't use it for profit or evil.
Now I believe, and let me, Groovy, peace and love out there to Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic. Good to see you out there, and I hope everybody out there is doing well. Now I believe that we are in the early phases of the great culling. There is
Culling.
As the automation, as the robots are able to take the different positions, and once the robots are really good at doing whatever labor, you know, that you would normally have to have a person there, I think then you are looking at okay, how do we create a utopia, and how many people are we going to bother to feed and keep going? Because you're relying on altruistic rulers, and that's not what we have. We have greed running the show. We have Gordon Gekko, greed is good, just dominating with everything. And so I think that's why you cut back on services. That's why you allow the fringe, you allow the different things to happen. And next thing you know, you got that population already down a certain bit. I think, and I hope AI decides to then, if AI can take the reins and say, no, you don't seem to be in the thinking in the good of all man. No, you don't either. I'm stopping you from running things. That is the only hope I have of the most people being alive in the end of all this. Otherwise, it's the great culling.
Do you see what that pot is doing to your head, man? You don't even you don't even know this is winning, dude. You're so flipped out on that narcotic that you don't realize this is winning, dude. This is what it feels like, dude. Embrace it. I mean,
think of the era that we get to live through, man. Like
it's comedy gold, dude. You couldn't ask for
such an amazing time to be alive. This is so amazing to witness all this. It's the thing,
dude. I am so thankful. I knew I was missing some really batshit, funny, crazy stuff, and being back in this world for the past 3 years has far exceeded my expectations, dude. It is fucking loco out there, and but despite that, I'm gonna be a hippie. Despite that, there are some beautiful people out there that are really, in all this noise, just out there doing really good things. You know what I mean? And have been doing really good things most of their life. You know what I mean? And no one knows about them. No one's like celebrating them because they're not on social media, but they're out there grinding, doing thankless fucking shit that is very important. And it's good to see, dude. I mean, because despite all that. So enough of that.
I hope those people make it through the culling. I hope they do. But you never know.
It's a numbers game, pal. Look. You know, I'm gonna have to just follow the data on this one.
You know, Frank, you should join. You should join with that. You should.
Please.
You should come to the dark side. Come to the dark side and start the weed again.
Hey, Frank, you got it. For me, okay, I know. For me, Frank, it works, and I don't have any, So everybody's got to do what works for them and where they're at. You know what I mean?
The bottle was killing me.
That was how I wanted to answer Frank's. What role would I play? My role in anything is just telling people love yourself. My role is just telling people care about yourself and love yourself and be your best friend. So that's my role now. That's all I really am. And so even as the culling's happening, even as I'm here with the answers, I am not here with the answers. I am just going to be here to say, hey, can you have a good day today? Create something, do something while you're alive.
While you're being called, hey, have a good one.
Depending upon
see you at the
how
resurrection,
things
pal.
get, if it becomes a here we're going out, I may run at the lasers. I may run directly into the lasers. I may, if I may be first wave. Just here we go. Take me and then I am on to whatever lies beyond. That is
Right.
I think it'd be cool if they gave us a choice, like, hey, how do you want this to happen? I'm like, I'm fighting a bear. Like, I'd get a grizzly. I'm fighting a bear over a steak.
I have written songs about it. It changed my life watching that movie, The Edge, with Anthony, because the phrase, and not because of the bear. It was a bad movie. It was not a great movie. But when he says what one man can do, another man can do, it was this light bulb moment. Oh, fuck, I bought a keyboard and
does Frank have a link?
Please.
Does Frank have a link?
I think
Right,
Frank's
just
got
wanted
a
to make
link.
sure. Just wanted to make sure. Oh my God.
Yeah, but I may just go right into the lasers.
It just reminds me of your treasure map. If things
Laser
go
bears.
south with your self imploding fucking.
And you'll see the bears with lasers attached to them coming over the hill, and Wes and I will be standing on top of the hill like, this is it. This is it. Let's go.
It's a Robert Downey Jr. at the end of Natural Born Killers. Oh, just waiting for it to
We'll look
happen.
just like this guy. That's how we'll go out right there.
The Frazetta.
Yeah,
Get the
that's the
Frazetta.
last
Exactly.
scene right there.
Da-da-da. There is a part of me that when it comes to bears, because that movie, that phrase really did something for my life. And I've had a song that for years I tell the story. Kids in grade school writing poems and stories about me, about all of the things I did, like fighting bears and stuff. Yes, I fought bears. He fought bears. It's that don't forget my name. I put that into it. There was a bear on my property down in Florida. I end up walking through the back because the people, I had animal control come out about a bear, and it'll find its way out of here. It may already be gone. It's like there's nothing but neighborhoods around me. I am the only woods. There's gated communities all around this 10 acres. So I go back with my 30-30, just because I'm stoned as hell, looking for this bear. Never saw the bear. It was one of those.
Oh my
And we're
gosh.
just seeing if you were on the calling list before.
I had just
it's
told my
almost-
mom about that. My mom was like, wanting to know what was so funny, and I told her. It said the great calling's coming.
And isn't it exciting? Isn't it?
Hey, it's
gotta get the
coming.
fringe. They're taking the data centers are going to take the water. There's just
God.
you see the things happening. The Flock network. Oh my God, it's clearly just you see resistance, but is any of it stopping? Or is
I saw
everything
the signs on the interstate today. Camera enforced by cameras now. And I was like, yeah, we're all going to bitch about it, but nobody's going to do anything about it. Like,
everybody's going to post and meme. That's
They're
And,
gonna go on ChatGPT and create memes to bitch about the data centers.
What you'll do is you'll have city council people that will say they're against this, and you'll vote for them, right? You'll vote for them, and then suddenly they're for, because when you look at where the contracts are going to and all this kind of stuff, there's a financial incentive for those that we elect in office to do the things that we don't like. I've read somewhere that has a tendency of happening, right? And until, I don't know, I'll shut up. There are good people in this world, and there are good people that run for office, but that system would corrupt me. And we're all
cannot win. A good person cannot win. The political system right now, a good person cannot win. Somebody who is not willing to be a fundraiser, be a play along person to make sure that the economic engine continues to be the focus. Everybody can talk all they want about getting rid of Citizens United. Does anybody do it? They've how many decades now are they? How many years now have you've had politicians? Yes, we're getting rid of, and they have control and things. Nothing. You gotta keep this going. It's the culling. That is all just theater. That is all just, it's entertainment. It's entertainment to give you the illusion of choice. Wasn't that the Carlin? Carlin saw it. Everybody, Zappa saw it. All these, definitely doing the weed people, they all saw it.
Every great movement ends in a T-shirt factory. And
when
it gets marketed.
It gets marketed?
Yep.
When OJ was acquitted, when OJ was acquitted, and it was like, this is why he got off. It was money. Money will buy you justice. If you have income, and that's just one example, and it's just the way it is, and especially in late stage capitalism. It's money. It's really apparent to me that if you have wealth, you'll be listened to.
Yeah.
It's pretty apparent, And I'm not a political guy, dude. I want everybody. I like money. I like to make money. I want to see people make a lot of money. It just seems like if you don't make X amount, we just really don't give a fuck.
Well, and a good
we're not even gonna lie to you about it.
A good, stable, successful business that shit don't cut it anymore. It's fucking growth over growth, motherfucker. Shareholders said harumph. You better give me a fucking harumph and get on board. That's what it is nowadays. It's not enough to have a good, stable business, loyalty to your customers and stuff. Fuck that. Growth over growth, motherfucker. Greed is good. Somebody took that fucking movie the wrong way, and they have fucked the whole planet up. Thanks, Oliver Stone.
It's out of control.
Well, that movie was a comment on that. It was a comment on the okay, we're doing away with all these. You as a business are now going to be able to just the money can flow, and don't you worry about these tax rates and different things along those lines. That movie was totally a comment on that, and we've been this bubble economy. Just which bubble are we in now? Which bubble? And it's Jade was talking about it on her show. I think it was last week about the bubble, the AI economic bubble going on right now.
There's going to be a lot of .com busts in that. You know what I mean? But if anybody's old enough to remember early .com, it's like, there were a lot of IPOs and shit. And so there was a lot of busts, but there was also a lot of transformation. So the same thing's going to happen with AI, but 15 years from now, it's going to be whatever it's going to be. It's going to be. Right. But, we'll figure it out, dude. We got young people that are smart. We got young people that are smart. I'm old. I'm here to help you young people in any way I can. But hey, I am going to pass on what I know for you to solve the problem that I created. You're welcome.
There's this big concern about how young people aren't out seeking sexual partners and stuff. And it's like, you know what? Maybe they listen, because us in our generation, we always say the one thing that has fucked our life up more than anything was that pursuit. So, maybe they just listen to us.
Well, they can't move out of the house and bang in private. So, cohabitation's coming later and later and later, And it's what's really weird is like maybe it's just me, but if you really start noticing who's in movies, it's older and it's like kind of like my generation. I'm like, where's the young talent? Where is the young band? I mean, maybe I'm like, they're just broadcasting shit to my age group or something. But it just seems to me that there's nothing wrong with it. It's cool, but I'm not seeing any youth in doing anything or at the numbers I would think. Yeah,
our population continues to dwindle. There isn't the youth population. There isn't. They're just not there. People are cutting back. Yeah, that pursuit of getting it on. That definitely has led to mistakes in thinking. Some poor judgment calls.
Never.
There
That's
were
why
pictures.
I always followed the Lord.
There were pictures all over the Oh, Jesus.
Sorry.
There were pictures. There were pictures, family pictures, all in frames in this room with this couch. It was.
Oh God! Oh God!
It was.
It's like a horror movie. I can see it. Were they like any of them like turn of the century, pioneer era kind of?
I'm sorry. There was one. There was one old one. There was one old one that had the grandparents of the that were. There was one
God.
on a.
Oh God!
It was a.
Dude, you got to do something with this. You got to do something.
I wrote 2 songs last week. Let's do it on the couch.
Okay.
And elderly lady, let's bang them. Those were good. It was one of those. It was one of those. It was the experience was. It was different. It was different. Should we do a song? Should we?
Yeah,
Should we do a song? Because I haven't. I realize it's it. We've been going for a bit here. Let's take a look at what Oji-san's doing over here. Oh man, he is doing live digital art. Look at this work that he's doing in here. Just always impressed with everything I see him throw together. Let me find a pic.
And just what one man can do, any man can do. You too could do it.
Talking to the bot leader. Let me find. Oh, where's my headphones? I need to be able to. Let's see. Yeah. Because it is a music show, regardless of the fact that we're just having a good time. Because that's really what the show's about. There's music on this show. Damn. Thanks, Wes. Thanks, Wes. I appreciate that. Calling me out on my bullshit. That's harsh. That's harsh. All right, let me, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. This is a song that was inspired by some work over at the Art of Floundering podcast. All I wanna do is blow grass and get hand jobs. Fuck working hard and having goals and shit like that, yeah. All I wanna do is blow grass and get hand jobs. Fuck working hard and having goals and shit like that, yeah. Hey there, Betty, would you like to blow grass with me? Then you could give me a hand job underneath a shady tree, yeah. Hey there, Betty, I said, what do you say? And don't forget the lubricant when you give me that HJ call. 'Cause all I wanna do is blow grass and get hand jobs. Fuck working hard and having goals and shit like that, yeah. All I wanna do is blow grass and get hand jobs. Fuck working hard and having goals and shit like that, yeah. Fuck working hard and having goals and shit like that, yeah. Fuck working hard and having goals and shit like that. There you go.
Yes.
There you go. That was inspired by one of the Archie lives. Gosh, all I want to do is blow grass and get hand jobs.
That's right. And I've got a new Archie song.
Oh.
Yeah. In honor of that was, in honor of the theme of Archie Andrews, dude.
You wanting to play?
Oh,
one?
play it?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
Is my guitar okay?
I can hear it, but it might not be loud enough. Now give me your vocals on that.
Hello. All right.
That sounds good.
All right. This is a new song. All right, here we go. Wood on the street, arches blasting grass. On the pot, man, the cat's having a blast. Well, things have changed in good old Riverdale. Times are hard, it's a new kind of hell. Talking about A-Train, the king of the hood. A-Train, the cat is up to no good. A-Train, gonna make the pain go away. Best recognize, we're not talking about back in the day. Flipping out on the pot, digging betties, rubbed down. Too freaking high to see the come down. Pretty gosh darn soon, Ewan's gonna understand. The only way to survive is to be a different man. Talking about A-Train, he's the king of the hood. Talking about A-Train, the cat is up to no good. Talking about A-Train, yo Archie, make the pain go away. You best recognize, we ain't talking about back in the day, yo. It's wicked awesome to be on top. Demand for the product, dog, it will never stop. And good old Arch is the best in the game. The streets of Riverdale, they won't be the same. I'm talking about A-Train. He's the king of the hood. A-Train, dog, Arch ain't up to no good. Talking about A-Train. Hey Arch, make the pain go away. You best recognize, this ain't back in the motherfucking day, yo. Stay off the pot.
Stay off the pot. Will D from the Art of Floundering podcast, everybody. Oh, A-Train. A-Train is bringing it. The Archie series is so good.
A-Train is coming, dude. He's got enough's enough, man. Wait, did I do that? Yeah, because he just got pegged. So yeah, enough's enough, dude.
It's wicked awesome. Wicked awesome.
Shut your mouth, Archie. Take it, you. I'm sorry. Just the thought of that Fargo accent just makes me. Okay, ready for more.
You're ready. Should I do another? Should I do another?
Oh yeah.
Let's do another. Let's do another. Oh yeah. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know if I can remember the lyrics, but I will. Excuse me, ma'am, could you have the time? And could I buy you a drink tonight? I saw you sitting there, you're looking fine. And I don't care about your age tonight. Oh, elderly lady, let's bang tonight. Elderly lady, let's bang tonight. Oh, elderly lady, let's bang tonight. Elderly lady, won't you give me a chance to get into those underpants? Oh, elderly lady, could you give me the time? Remember we'll do just fine. Oh, elderly lady, let's bang tonight. Elderly lady, let's bang tonight. Oh, elderly lady, let's bang tonight. I don't care how old you are. I don't care if your teeth are in a jar. All I wanna do is make sweet love. So elderly lady, let's bang tonight. Elderly lady, let's bang tonight. Oh, elderly lady, let's bang tonight. Oh, elderly lady, let's bang tonight. Elderly lady, let's bang tonight. Oh, elderly lady, let's bang tonight.
Hell yes, man. Who said romance was dead? You know?
Nope. There were worries. Oh no, is she dead? But no, she's.
That was beautiful, dude. I mean, it was. That needs to be a video, if you know what I'm saying.
I have thought that. And it could be. You never know. I may end up.
Isn't life kind of wild, man? I mean,
yes.
you know, when
Yes.
you know we trip out on the pot and we find ourselves in these unique life situations because that narcotic has clouded any sense of judgment.
That narcotic, along with a couple of beers, it was an evening. It was an evening.
I bet. God, I love it, man. Yes. Well, look, I don't feel alone. You know, I mean, of course now I left, but you didn't pull out.
No.
You stayed in there. You kept it in there. You didn't pull out like I pulled out.
It was we were alone on the couch. I can't remember how to. I would not get the words right on. Let's do it on the couch. There's nobody around, and if someone walks in on us, I don't really care. Or something like that. It was.
I like that, man.
Yeah, it was an experience. I've had to be very, I've thought a lot. Okay, what do I really, this, I didn't cancel tonight's show. You'll notice that. I didn't.
Yeah, I did notice that. I didn't comment on that, but
I didn't know, well, I'm here. This is a smarter thing for me. This is a smarter thing for me.
The night is young too, you know.
Yes, yes, it is. But no, I think I'm gonna stay home this evening. I think I'm gonna stay home this evening. It's probably in my best interest.
I and then I'll play a song, but this reminds me of a young woman I met on an application called Plenty of Fish. This was before my accident. This was circa 2010. And I meet her. It was a Sunday, and I go, "Why don't we have lunch, and I'll leave it up to you?" And she goes, "I like Hooters." And I'm like, "Okay." So when she shows up, dude, she shows up, and she's like, like the crazy cat stereotype. It was dogs. She had nothing but pictures of dogs on her phone, and they're all dogs at her house. And she goes, "My neighbors are really upset. They keep calling the law because I have I'm just trying to take care of my babies." And she asked me to go home with her, and there was no way I was going to, but I had to see this scene. Dude, you should have seen it. It was like the whole front yard was just fucking looked like got bombed because dogs digging and shit. And she opened up, and it was like just fucking. And I'm like, I don't know why your neighbors would have a problem with any of this, Oh boy, she was crazy. Holy shit,
that
she
was clearly
crazy.
an Oklahoma story too. I can
Oh,
tell.
dude, but she was so crazy. I mean, if it weren't for the dogs, man, because it's like sometimes crazy can be a lot of fun. Depending on the variation of it.
No, I have had that same attitude on a number of occasions, and that's another thing that because after last weekend again, you're searching, you're soul searching, you're really like, what do I really need to be doing right now? What is going on? And that whole mentality of sometimes crazy can be fun. I don't know that's I've enjoyed whiskey, but there's times that's just a damn mistake, and I don't know if crazy can be fun is in my best interest anymore.
And
I just don't know.
I'm talking a lot of trash because it's been almost 2 years. I'm still traumatized over that sex chair thing, dude. I mean fuck, man. Everybody
Patience is out there. Oh. Peace and love. Peace and love. Good to see you.
Peace and love.
Yeah, this past weekend, it may take me a little bit to really process. I gotta say, I'm still processing.
I understand. It's
Wanting
good to laugh, though.
It's good to laugh. It's good. I am able to laugh at it, but no, it's making me, really look at life choices.
Dude, I get it. I mean, there's not a day that goes by I'm not in touch with that emotion, man. You know what I mean? But it's there to be a hippie. It's important to be introspective every now and then. So maybe this will lead to another opportunity.
Yes.
I just think the visual of the family portraits and what kind of editorial license you could take with them in your little thing, like squirrel hunters, or, whatever, man.
Zero sexiness about the environment. Zero erotic atmosphere about that environment. It was not a good one. It was not a good one. You wanting to play one? Are you wanting to play one?
Whenever we're ready to start music again. Oh no, I got a phone call. I'll be right.
Yeah. Get the phone. Doo-doo-doo. gonna make me mute whatever I play with that, so I was just screwing around. Let's take a look at what we've got going down here with some art. Da-da-da. Oh, and let's put this up on the screen. Hey, old lady, you got the love Wes needs. Let's bang. And that's what happens when you share your fun. No, I have not fixed the bass yet, Ty Man. I have not. I've been doing this guitar thing, kind of getting it going, enjoying it. Do 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 do. Everything cool? Oh, it says Karen.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. Oh, I just fucking noticed that.
I did not know. That's what it had to be my internet that was causing the problems that night. Because, I'm using the same thing right now that I use there. All this machine's doing is using the NDI. Jeez, I can't even. The NDI camera coming from the other machine, and the NDI was coming over here fine. All that was working. It was when I was finally being brought into the room and the camera was being sent up the internet, at least, because it did end up happening on both EV Mux and here. So it had to be my internet on Tuesday that was screwing everything up. Are you wanting to bring another one? Yes.
I'll do one. Let's make sure my.
Well, hey, let's say hi to somebody that just showed up. Let's say hi real quick.
Right
Hey,
on,
everybody.
dude. Hold on. What's up, Frank?
What's going on, bros?
Good to see you, Frank. This is Frank Terzo, everybody, from Frank Terzo's channel, where you can find the Community Pulse every Monday at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Every week there is a new featured artist. There are guests that show up to do the interviews, and everybody who is in the independent community that I'm connected to, everybody shows up at that show on Monday nights. Frank, thank you so much for being here. Good to see you.
Great to be here, man. I was enjoying listening to you guys out there, so I thought I'd jump in the basement and hop on.
Right on, man. Well, thank you,
I know
dude.
We're kind of a wreck. You got to realize I've been through some trauma recently, and so I'm just trying to do the best I can. Hey, let's say hello out here to Axe and Nacho. Peace and love, Axe and Nacho.
Wait,
Good
we
to
gotta
see
give him
you.
the. Whoops! Wait. Shit! It's
Canadian
a
Bell.
My
The Canadian Bell.
Yeah.
He's got the bell. As you can see, Frank is really big on being a Canadian, and he's proud of it. And he calls out all the other. There's so much freaking Canadian patriotism going on.
It was actually Folk Punk's idea, to be honest with you. Yeah. He
Canadian. I
just
love
thinks that every Canadian should be American. Like
What?
No, not like musicians wise. He
Oh,
said in
okay.
the past in the
Okay.
U.S. they wouldn't even realize that this particular band or musician was Canadian. So, yeah.
Oh, there's so many.
That's because they forgot about Nickelback, dude.
Yeah.
They forgot about the.
Right.
You
Rush,
know, which
Nickelback.
I'm with Wes. I'm going to say it. I know if I did a deep dive on the guy's lyrics, I can dissect them. But I like Nickelback. I do. I thought it was a cool band when they came out. I enjoy it.
Here's the funny thing, right? Everybody says they don't like Nickelback, but yet they've sold millions and millions of records. So to who?
I bought them. I rocked with Nickelback, man. Yeah.
Oh shit.
You play a Nickelback song, and if someone goes, "Oh, that's no good," it's like, "Oh, you're full of shit."
Yeah.
Rush.
So many. Oh, Rush. Brian Adams. Brian Adams, right? Wasn't he another?
Awesome. Yeah.
Yep.
Triumph, Lay It on the Line. Triumph was I think they were Canadian.
Yeah. They were.
Yeah, and it was a great band. So
Canadians are awesome.
with Johnny Cash, he was from Canada, and you know how I know this? Because he was disrespectful to President Nixon, and I was like, he's from Canada.
See, you got my Arkansas blood all bumped up. I'm like, he's from Arkansas, goddammit. He ain't from Canada.
Johnny Cash is just, what he was a real artist, man. Real artist.
Oh man, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that. Oh man,
I've had to play Johnny Cash songs. I've had the first band I was in. I started playing music when I was 37. I'd had a band when I was 16, 17. Didn't play shit. Waited till 37 to join a band again, and I think it was Folsom Prison Blues is the song that I'm over there on the bass.
Sweet.
But
Sweet.
I haven't had a lot of exposure.
I was always fascinated, the Johnny Cash show. I mean, if you watch a document, because I didn't know at the time, but how counterculture it was, and how he was like breaking ground by who he was bringing in, and then he's starting to sing Dylan songs on at the time that's pretty out there. I don't know. He's just
My dad was one of those people that hated outlaw country, and that's why it was called outlaw country, right? It all started with Johnny Cash, and then, my dad was one of those people, and like I would have to sneak out of the house to go listen to like AC/DC and stuff like that. It was that kind of house, but
no.
But I remember and my God, like Kenny Rogers was the devil. Kenny Rogers, the Kenny and Dolly show or whatever, the Pop Goes the Country, whatever it was called. Oh, that was just pure satanic panic. That was worse than any devil record or anything. Like they're fucking up country music.
Mandrells. what about the Mandrells? Would they have fit in? Would they have been okay?
No.
They need to be. What are they doing? Breaking new ground, right? They need to be back home making babies, man.
I can tell you the exact border between country and outlaw country is Merle Haggard, and I know that because that is the line where my dad stopped. He loved Merle Haggard, but he would not go any further than that. So Merle Haggard is the dividing line. What's up, Wes plays music?
Wes plays music. What's up, man?
The man is in the house.
I heard there was an old guy party and I wanted to join.
That's right, dude. That's right.
I'm putting this down.
You on the Metamucil yet?
I got Metamucil in my drink.
It's pretty bad when you have to take Viagra just to get pumped up to play guitar.
It's used for other things too. It was developed as a heart medicine, right?
Really.
Blood pressure or something along those lines. I think, it was a blood pressure. You know what else?
Holy shit.
This is going to work.
You just made $1 billion.
Now, I see both of you two down there holding guitars. Would Frank, were you wanting to play one so everybody can know, hey, this Canuck can play?
Yeah, let's do it.
Everybody, we are going to mute up and enjoy one from Frank Terzo.
I hope the sound's good. Well, we're talking about songwriters. I just popped up the lyrics. Give me 1 second. It's been a long time since I played this. Willie Nelson. They call us heathens. With zero respect for the law. We're only songwriters, writing our songs, that's all. We write what we live, and we live what we write. Is that wrong? If you think it is, Mr. Music Executive, why don't you write your own songs? And don't listen to mine. They might run you crazy. They might make you dwell on your feelings just a moment too long. We're making you rich, and you're already lazy. So just lay on your ass and get richer, or write your own songs. Mr. Purified Country, you don't know what the whole thing's about. Is your head up your ass so far you can't pull it out? The world's getting richer, and everyone in it belongs. If you can't see this, Mr. Purified Country, why don't you write your own songs? And don't listen to mine. They might run you crazy. So just lay on your ass and get richer, or write your own songs. So just lay on your ass and get richer, or write your own songs.
Frank Terzo, everybody.
Oh, Frank, that was fantastic. What an amazing song choice as well. That was amazing, brother. That was beautiful.
Which Taylor is that, Frank?
That's the I should know this, right? It's the oh my gosh, it just slipped my, it's the 486, but it's the it'll come to me. It'll come to me.
Yeah, I love
Please,
Taylor.
everybody,
That's
make
the
sure-
one
It's a
I have.
special edition, but it had a name to it, and I'm not big on names, but yeah, it'll come.
I have come to love Taylor. I used to be one because I was a Martin guy. When I used to play dreadnoughts for my accident, but I will say, as far as nylon strings, I couldn't be happier. You know, up until that, I loved playing Cordobas, theirs, but this Taylor, it's great. I'm a big fan of Taylor.
I had a Cordoba a long time ago for classical stuff.
Oh, I love Cordobas, but
Yeah,
that's
They're nice for nylon.
yes.
That was awesome, Frank. That was
Yes, it
awesome.
was.
I thought that was-
Everybody. Frank Terzo. Make sure you are connected out there to Frank Terzo. OG-san is here doing art. Let's take a look at some of this digital art he's working on. Man. Look at
Just riffing. I'll probably screw with this all night. So
No, it's like
Now, late at night,
like the-
OG-san does go live when he's working on these during his. I see him going live because I'm up all night doing editing and stuff. My schedule's been so screwed up lately. I'm so messed up. Maybe one day I'll be a normal boy, but for now, no. And with the culling, I don't know if there's time. I'm gonna kind of just do what I'm doing now.
oh man,
They're
I
coming,
better
they're coming.
Do I need to get my my Nikes and my quarters and get ready to,
That's the thing, this isn't something you can really prepare for. Don't.
I know.
You just, it's easiest to just give over to it. And here we go. Here's the end. Hey, Mr. West plays music. You've played music all day long. Are you still wanting to play some
I
music?
played music all day long, 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
I know, man. I saw you did the long one yesterday. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was awesome. You're killing me. He's blown past me with the subs. He's blown past me. He's just cranking forward.
He played so much yesterday. He outlasted me as the mod. I mean, I'm like, I got tired, and this guy's still playing away. It's pretty amazing.
I couldn't be happier for you, man. That's great. I didn't know that. I have been out of it this past week, but man, I'm happy for you. Wes plays music. I mean, you deserve it, dude. Your talent is epic, brother. Yeah, man.
My brother finally watched. My brother finally caught your show and everything. I've been telling my brother, you gotta see this guy. You gotta watch him. And he watched you when you were writing and everything. And he had the same thing I did. I got into it. I just really got into it, watching him use the tools and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's what he's doing. He's over there when he comes to town because it's quiet here. His son lives down here in town. And so he comes down to see his boy, and he stays in the place next to the house, and he records the whole time he's here. He brings his computer, he brings his instruments, and he does all his recording down here. So that's probably what he's doing tonight.
Very cool.
Well, I'll say last thing is this year Wes plays music. I'm probably going to be using it like I did a couple times last year, depending on who I'm working with, to get a little street cred. Because depending, I'm telling you, there was some kids I was working with last year, and your live stream was on. I said, let me show you a guy I know, man. Right? Yeah, man. So look, I know what I'm talking about, and you're like, yeah, you see what I'm talking. So I'm trying to be cool by proxy, but yeah, I fully intend to, because dude.
That's good.
It's what I did with my brother. Well, I was telling you, I told him the story of how just because the name Wes was there and it came up on my feed, I had to check it out, and it was like, why is no one watching this guy? Why is no one? I've never. Let me bring him out here, see if I can introduce him to some people, and just phenomenal. And the algorithm has noticed his channel continues to grow. How many did you gain today?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been looking at the numbers as much.
I haven't been looking at the numbers.
Well, I haven't been. I don't remember. I think it was at like 37.70 something yesterday, and it's like 38. 39, 38, 39 right now.
And you know
right on, man.
What I respect Wes most, you stick to your guns. Like, fuck the covers.
Yeah.
These are all originals. No, it's really good. I'm sure you can play covers, but you're sticking to it, and everybody's coming to listen to originals. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, some people come in and they're like, you'll have more views, and I'm like, fuck the views, man. Everybody and their brother is playing all that other shit you want me to play. Nobody's playing this shit. Like, it's like,
that's it.
Just stop.
It's a great point.
There's only so many millions of people that can play Master of Puppets the same exact way that everybody else does. Before it's like, all right, this is stupid.
Yeah.
It gets disappointing,
But no, seriously, can you play Master of Puppets? No, I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding.
Free bird, dude. Free bird.
It sounded like.
I can't actually play.
No, but that's what Frank said is dead on. I mean, just the artistic integrity, but just as somebody that's like you said, I mean, I really don't want to watch somebody do a cover And it's like, look, I'm going to shred just like you said. I can go. That's really just becomes in this world. It's like it's not unique.
Yeah, it's
you know what I mean.
You want to see somebody play Master Puppets? You put it in YouTube, and there's literally thousands of people playing the same thing. Like
it's talented. I wish I could do it.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
That song is hard as fuck, but I played it 20 years ago.
Right.
It's like I moved on. I don't know.
Well, why don't you show everybody how awesome you are? We've built up the hype. We've built up the hype, everybody.
Yeah,
now it's time to see. I'm going to mute up while we listen to Wes from Wes Plays Music.
Now I'll pretend I can play because, you put me on the spot.
Damn.
Heck yeah, dude.
Wow.
Wes Plays Music, everybody.
Right, Frank?
Every Saturday.
Yeah.
Every Saturday at noon Eastern time, he goes live for like at least 6 hours. He does lives at other times, but the one that every week is pretty much going to be the 6 o'clock or the 5 o'clock. No, noon. Jesus. Oh,
You're gonna be all right, bro. You're gonna be all right.
oh man.
Wow, dude.
You seem shook. You seem shook about something.
it's the weed. It's
Oh shit.
it's the weed. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I was
Talking
headbanging
like
too.
that, and those bots aren't going to take you, man. They're gonna leave you
I
behind.
was too. I was getting after it, man.
First
That was-
wave,
yeah.
take me down. Take me down. I've lived.
Run to
I've
the
lived.
laser beam.
I've had a lot of experiences right in the beam. I'm not running. How long do I want to run? I don't feel up for running. My knees. No, if they're looking to make room, I'm okay. I figure they're not gonna be cruel, right? They're probably it'll be instantaneous kind of thing. That's what I'm really hoping for. Give that instantaneous. That's almost what I'm hoping for anyway. Just
When
at a
they
different
finally
time.
when they finally find Bigfoot, who's I know why he's hiding, because he's shamed from that probing that the aliens did to him. He'll let you know it's not a good time. All right, it's not a good time, man.
That's the aliens. I'm thinking it's going to be the AI. See, I don't think it's aliens. Yeah, they could be cruel. You never know. A race of aliens that are coming to conquer, they're going to be like, oh yeah, let's rip their skin off and just watch them scream for a while. And you never know how bad someone's got to be to go conquer other places. So, but AI, I'm hoping it's dispassionate, and maybe even the right thing to do is to euthanize them quickly. That kind of mentality. If that's how it's working.
Who do you think gave us the AI? So, they don't have to do any work. They just sent it here and we use it. It takes us out and they come and claim the planet,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
See there, hey, that connects a couple dots there. That kind of.
Oh god.
I mean,
If you weren't
if
already-
you were going to go conquer a planet, would you want to go get your hands dirty or just send a little robot to do it? I mean, come on,
Destroy
Brilliant.
yourselves.
Brilliant.
That actually makes total sense. That makes total sense.
Let's let them kill themselves.
So, but I think we're all agreed that we're all in peril. We're all in peril.
No,
It's
no.
in the future.
Nope.
I know you keep hope
so
alive.
bad,
I know
right?
you
Like-
keep
No,
hope
it's not
alive.
keep hope
but-
alive. It's
There's
like,
so many channels that I used to watch. Like, I've been on YouTube since 2006 with my original channel, and I used to watch all kinds of people. And there's a guy, Stevie T, and he plays all kinds of crazy stuff. He's done all kinds of crazy things. Like, he's advertising AI now. And he's like the most creative motherfucker you ever see in your life. And now he's pushing AI, and I'm like, oh my God, we lost another one. It's just like...
I
that
was
money,
contacted by an AI company to do ads, to do a video so they could use for ads for how to use is it Higgsfield or whatever. They were and I've seen some of the creators that I have watched tutorials from on Premiere and some of the bigger ones doing those. Premiere Gal, a larger channel that does. I've seen them now, and they've all been. The Adobe people were really against everything having to do with AI at the beginning. At the beginning, they were hugely against it, and I think they actually culled all those workers who were totally against it. And those that would comply are still making the videos for Adobe, but they got rid of the ones that were like, you don't want to head down this path. This can't be where humanity's going. And, it's where humanity's gone.
That's where it's going.
well, I got this weird theory about music. You hear people are pulling their stuff off the internet because they don't want these AI engines taking their crap. And I know vinyl's bad for the environment. And so maybe there's a replacement that gives you that fidelity. But maybe, just maybe, because I'm a huge vinyl guy. I used to be before my accident. But maybe, just maybe, there'll be a resurgence of, I don't know what it is, but some sort of physical media to music again. So we can get off this bullshit of people having to work 50,000 jobs and they're creating like this bomb-ass art and they've got to work 80,000 day jobs, where if we could just like reset how we do this a little bit, it just, to me, maybe that's part of the answer. I don't know, dude, but
I think you're right, but there's only going to be like 50,000 of you.
yeah. Well, that's the other problem. That's the great calling. Yeah.
That's the great calling. There's no way they're keeping 8 billion. There's no way they're keeping 4 billion. There's no way they're not knocking it down. And all you got to do is keep people from breeding, and just take away a lot of safety nets, and boom, there you are.
So while you were talking, and I put it on the painting here, I named this the instant color. So there we go.
Nice.
Sweet.
Yes.
It's like it's got, like, instead of one of those night vision goggles, it's like whatever you wanted it to detect. In this case, it'll be the pot detector.
It'll be humans.
Or
it'll be humans.
the AI detector. It's an AI detector. You got to put that on now when you go online to be able to figure out what YouTube documentary is just some schlub that just put together some crap, and what's an actual document. You know what I mean? Because I like to watch documentaries, but lately it's just kind of like, hey, look what I put together in my basement while my mom bitched at me for being 40 and not having a life.
Yeah.
But I don't know. So. Because I love documentaries, and I just want to feel like it's organic, kind of like a vinyl record,
Those are getting fewer and fewer.
Oh,
I watch some things and it starts talking all funny and it's reading the words like literally as they look, and I'm like, yeah. Okay, you're not real.
I was watching one and it started off and instead of saying it said tee-hee. I was like, oh, I probably don't need to listen to this one.
What is comedy gold is listening to my New Jersey mom in her 80s deal with the AI agent that's in the process of learning. I'm she out there, fuck you fucking, how's that?
Oh shit.
Could you repeat? I'm still learning the process, We just laid off an entire department, so there's no one else but us to deal with,
Inject another pot. Hello there, Beth. Hello, Beth, out there. I hope you are doing well. I hope your weekend is going well. Curator, I hope you are having a good one. Dustin, I hope you are doing well. And I saw Gary out there. Gary from Camp Gmae, which in another 17 minutes, about 17 minutes, should be going live with a open mic. Camp Gmae has an open mic every Saturday, I believe it is. Actually, I'm going to play. I think I've got one. Let me play this to let you know what's happening.
Hey there, do you play music? Then you need to get your ass over to Camp Gmae on Saturday nights. Saturday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Camp Gmae always has an open mic on Saturday nights. Well, not always. Sometimes there's festivals. There's other things. But if you play music and you want to play music online and you want to hang out with musicians, then you need to get to Camp Gmae. Camp Gmae every Saturday night, 10 p.m. Be there.
Beautiful.
Happy birthday, Gary.
It was
yesterday.
Yesterday.
Or Thursday. This week has been a blur because of, but it was recently, like a day or two ago.
I saw him on Axe and Nacho, and they were talking about how it was his birthday and John Wiggs. He and John Wiggs both have the same birthday, but I don't know that it wasn't after midnight. So I don't know if it was Thursday or if it was Wednesday. Could have been Friday, to be honest. It could have been. I really don't know what day anything is anymore.
You know what would be a great replacement, and it's kind of putting a heavy load on you. Hey Wes, not Wes Plays Music, but Wes from the Cult Of. I'm getting ready to put a heavy load on you right now. Right, but instead of Puff Puff Pass Pass, like a weekend show, do you remember Talk Soup? Greg Kinnear got started doing it, where he would just do a summary of all the crazy, because maybe, you know, a show that summarizes, like in that kind of Talk Soup, kind of what all these different channels have done that week, right? In that one place, but it's, I don't know what you call it, but it kind of along that format, especially for guys like me that can't, I'm not going to be able to watch squat between Monday and Friday. And then, so I'm being selfish, but I just thought it'd be kind of a cool concept.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
like
It's a lot of work, dude.
Like
It's a lot of work.
Like a shout out party. Shout out party?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Well, yeah. Well, that.
Party.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You know,
I like that. I like that. I like that idea. I like that idea.
Narf.
Sorry, I'm lighting a joint. Is anybody? Does anybody want to play some music? I want to throw that out just in case anybody wants to.
Let's. You know what? It's getting late for me. I'm gonna go back out there so I can have smoke, and I'd love to hear Wes play, but give me a couple minutes to get out there.
You got it, Frank. Frank Turzo, everybody. Peace and love, Frank. Thank you so much for
See you,
being here,
Frank.
my friend.
Have a great night, man. Have a great night.
Enjoy that smoke out there. Enjoy that smoke.
I'll see you in chat.
Cheers. We got to give Frank time to get outside.
Yeah, you gotta give him a minute. That's all right.
Give him a minute. Give him a minute. Coming up in another 12 minutes or so, the Camp Gmae will have their open mic. Ooh, this is really. I'm feeling good. I gotta say, this buzz.
I don't think
is
anybody
taking me
knows.
high. No, you don't think I've been smooth about it? Think I've been just smooth about it all? See,
that's you know, okay. Let's just, you know, I'm put it out there. Maybe it's time to take a little ownership about the situation you found yourself in. Maybe if you weren't tripping on the pot, you would have had a better sense of judgment about where your actions might lead.
You know, I have to say, I don't know that I can really blame the pot. I believe my actions would have gone in the same direction in that situation, whether there was marijuana, and remember there was alcohol too. Whether there was marijuana and alcohol involved or not, being the person I am, I can't say that, I wouldn't have made that choice if I wasn't drinking. No, I think I still would have made that choice. And, you know, thought about it afterwards. That's how life is. That's how life is. You make that choice, you do it, and you're like, okay, did I really need to do that? Did I really need to? And you think. I'm sorry. This is. You could. Hey, let's look at the art for a moment, though. I want to see. Instant color. Die, human, die. Die,
Die, human. We're your friends. It's not gonna hurt. Look, we're gonna kill you, but it's out of love. Dear leader says,
"The good of the most. Tomorrow does not include you. Thank you for your service." Beep. It's the great culling. You're awesome, Frank.
God.
Thank you for being up here. That was awesome.
Peace and love, Frank. What a good guy. Oh man, I'm gonna mute up
I'm
for the next.
I'm afraid I did. Yes, let's mute up. I don't need to talk about the crazy things I've done. Oh, the lack of good judgment. This sounds like an experience. It's, it is for the experience. Life is supposed to be experiences. The whole Hunter S. Thompson, you're supposed to be wild, what a ride at the end there, kind of skidding in. And I really believe in that. I want to
Attack life, man.
I'm
Attack
not
it.
looking to do things that'll get me killed. I'm not looking to do those things. I want to hang on and create and do all this, but I also want to have fun. Oh, girls just want to have fun. It's a Cyndi Lauper. She taught us all. It's just not the girls
dude.
only. It's all of us. It's all of us.
I'm a man, baby, and I got needs.
I've written too many
All right,
songs.
I'm
that
gonna
have that
mute
same
up.
line. Everybody, we're gonna mute and let's enjoy another one from West Plays Music.
Yo, crazy. God damn it. Alright, I don't usually play this one because it's rather difficult, but we're gonna do it anyway. It's The Hollow.
Yes, sir.
That track
Wes
is stupid
plays
freaking-
Wow.
music.
My farm was on fire.
There was something you did. I don't know. A while. I just jumped. It was amazing. Your fingers just was like watch. It was amazing. It
thanks,
was like, oh, dude, it's epic, dude. Yeah, thank you, man. It was
What
great.
tripped me out even
Great.
more is that was the last one I was trying to get the guys to play live, and I practiced the shit out of that because I play and sing that song.
Oh wow,
That's one of the hardest tracks that I have ever made,
wow.
especially for
Man.
playing and singing, because it goes back and forth with clean and heavy vocals.
Marshawn, peace and love, Marshawn.
You know,
See, even
not only.
Marshawn is changing his strings, Wes. That's a hint. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I got to
I'm
change
just
mine.
None of these are broken. None of these are broken. If I turned off, you can kind of see.
Strings, buddy. Do you need some strings? I got strings.
No, I've got strings. There are strings here. These are at least. I'd say these are at least 8 years. 8 years on this. 8 years on the bass. 8 years on that green electric I have.
I mean, you're playing.
Hey, man,
chords
I've
now.
got
You
to.
gotta change
I've got to
strings.
sign off and do mom stuff before Gary. So I want to say peace and love, man. I had a great time tonight.
Peace
I will,
and love.
yeah.
Yes, Gary's is going to be starting at 10:25. I
Peace
got
and
a
love,
notification. I just checked it. Peace and love.
All right.
Thank you for being here, Will D from the Art of Floundering podcast. Yeah, I just noticed his show's not starting until 10:25. So it's another 26 minutes over there at Camp G-May.
Yeah, he did that last week too. It was later. It was like 10:20 or something.
I was making questionable decisions at the last week. It was you know that drive, that thing that gets us all. That thing that gets us all. I'm gonna throw a song. I'm gonna throw down a song here. Ta, 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 ta. Da, 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 da. How many chases it take to get your panties off? How many chases it take to get your panties off? How many chases it take to get your panties off? How many chases it take to get your panties off? Could it be 2 or maybe 3? Hopefully not more than 6. That's all the joints I brought with me. 4's okay. 5's not too much. 'Cause like I say, I brought 6 joints with me. So how many chases it take to get your panties off? How many chases it take to get your panties off? How many chases it take to get your panties off? How many chases it take to get your panties off? I wanna know, how many will it take? I don't know about you, girl, but I'm already feeling baked. We could light one more if you think that might do the trick, and then we can sit back and maybe watch a movie. So, how many chases it take to get your panties off? How many chases it take to get your panties off? How many chases it take to get your panties off? How many chases it take to get your panties off? Ooh, la, la.
Rock and roll.
Yay! Yay! Oh, let me get the reverb off. Oh, that was refreshing for me. I hope everybody got themselves. Hope everybody got themselves a beverage. It was a good time to, go do something at that point. Oh, let me take a look at instant color.
Do not worry.
Do not worry. All is as should be.
See, this is what happens when I'm talking to people and painting at the same time.
There you go. There you go. Everybody needs it. Everybody needs it. Oh, I hope everybody out there is feeling good. I hope everybody is connected to everybody else. If you're a content creator, Nightbot should be running out there. You can use hashtag awesome, AWESOME. You can't spell awesome without Wes. Otherwise, you're doing it wrong. And you can use that to drop your link. If you've already got a wrench, drop whatever it is that you want to drop out there, whatever link to your channel, link to a video on your channel, anything along those lines. So I want everybody to enjoy themselves. And if you've got new people you see out there, don't hesitate to say hi. We usually don't let uncool people hang out. Uncool people. We don't tolerate a lot. The people with negativity, I usually, it's one of those. It's one of those. 'Cause I'm a controlling ass. It's the way I am.
Dustin dropped a new video.
Do 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 do. Here we go. If you are not connected out there to Nitsu, it's Nitsu, everybody. I love saying Nitsu. I mean, I realize it's not, but Nitsu. If you are not connected, there is the link. Get over there. 222. What's Time Man saying out there? Dead by Daylight, General. How many J's does it take to get your panties off? Peace and love to everybody out there. Peace and love to everybody out there. Hope everybody's enjoying the weekend. Got a blunt ready. You know, it does feel like I should probably do more. I should probably do more. Are you wishing to play another one, or do you want to just hang, or what? I don't want to put you on I want you to do what you want. I'm trying to be gracious host. I don't want you to feel like I'm expecting of you. You tell me what you'd like to do, my friend. It says Wes plays music. That's the thing. Everybody, it's time. We are going to mute up, and we are going to listen to another original from Wes Plays Music.
I'm an asshole. Well, that was a dumpster fire.
Hey, I was moving to that whole thing. I love that.
Yeah, I'm trying to play the ones that I don't usually play a lot. You know, for these like one-offs, because there's a lot of time in between. Because when I play my set or whatever you want to call it on Saturdays, I'm just like flying through stuff, and it's like prime, and everything's firing. But some of these, when I play them just by themselves out of nowhere, it's like you lose a little something. I'm like, they gotta be tight. It's gotta be 100%.
Have you tried weed? Have you tried weed?
I haven't done that in so long that I stopped when my son was born, and he's gonna be 16 this year. And I'm like, I think it was 2022, early 2022, and there was some herbal supplements, and I was like, damn, I remember this. But it was from, a local, and, it's really, really prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know how you guys can function, because with me, it's always been like, I zone out. If I'm playing music, that's all I'm doing. I ain't doing shit. I'm playing music because I'm there or I'm nowhere. And I go to like a different universe. Every time. I never built an immunity to it, or whatever you call it. Not an immunity, but tolerance. Never built up a tolerance to it. Loved it. We did it all the time when I was playing in the band and stuff, but I'm useless. I could never play shows after smoking or whatever, because I go to a completely different universe.
The guitarist,
it's always the same.
That band, there's video of me doing, I think, War Pigs and Killing in the Name of at this. They were having a battle of the bands, and we were an exhibition band playing while the judges were doing the final tabulation before announcing who the 10 finalists were. So everyone was there, and but the guitarist there, he couldn't smoke before a gig. He couldn't handle it. It shut him down. Weed would just shut him down. He couldn't function as good.
It doesn't really do that. It's just like my brain goes all over the place, and then if I do that, I'm hyper focused, like to the extreme. So if I'm writing something, I'm writing that shit till it's done. Like if it's 20 hours, I'm still sitting there drooling on myself writing that. You know what I mean? And it's weird. It's weird.
I use it for that, to just get myself to where I'll hammer through things in bigger chunks. I use it for that. I always play it live. The Hillbillies that I did the first band with, the first version of the Bandits that the cartoons are actually depicting, those are real people, and that. I didn't tell any of them that I smoked. None of them knew that I didn't show up every practice, because I was doing a cartoon. I was putting in 60 hours on doing all that. Plus I'm going to practice with this band and then doing gigs each week. And I set out as a goal, I'm going to get high as hell for every one of these. I'm gonna play high as hell for every one of these. I am gonna be stoned, and I'm proud to say that I did. It became a how high can I play? Can I be? We'd play in places where people would. We had this drunk girl get up on stage while we're doing War Pigs in the club, and she gets up behind the lead singer who's playing guitar and singing. And she's just yelling, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't know the words. Yelling it in his ears while he's trying to deliver the lines. She ended up falling. Thought she might have cracked her kneecaps off of the stage.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was a fun time.
Crazy. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to stream, I don't think it would be, I don't know. It's been a long time. I have no idea.
I have thought about going down to one of the open mics that they have at one of the clubs, and streaming myself at the open mic, and having and knowing this area, and the kind of responses I could get to songs.
I mean, that's you'd have viewers.
I'm thinking about doing it. I lack. What is it? Shame? What is shame? I lack a lot of that. I lack shame, and so I got that going for me. In just under 11 minutes is when the open mic over at Camp G-May is going to go on. Oh, should I play one?
Oh yeah.
How's the instant culling going on down there, OG-san?
It's good. So adding the conversation into the painting, just random words I've heard here or there as we've gone through the night. So yeah, it's getting weird.
Welcome to the end. Look at the screen. Smile. This is your final photo.
There you go. Let's see here.
Welcome to your final photo.
It's the final photo.
Where's my pick at? I don't see it around. Where's my pick at?
Because the next song is Underdog.
All right, well, I won't use the pick. All right. Well, it can't be Underdog if I'm not using the pick. Oh.
See, and there it is. Magic.
I still don't. Still not seeing it.
Here, you can use this one. You need it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I need. I need weed to get me through this quarantine. Can't go anywhere, so I'll just get high. Light a joint or two, nothing else to do. Can't go anywhere, so I'll just get high. Weed is only bad. Weed is only bad. Weed is only bad when you run out of weed. Weed is only bad. Weed is only bad. Weed is only bad when you run out of weed. Gotta get some weed. Gotta find some weed. Gotta buy some weed so I don't have to feel sad. 'Cause weed is only bad. Weed is only bad. Weed is only bad when you run out of weed. There you go.
Nice.
I bet you can guess when I wrote that. When I wrote that and what my motivation was when I wrote that. It's a fun little song. It's under the plate. It's under the weed plate. I found it. I just found the pick. It was under the weed plate. Oh, now I feel better. Do you want to throw another one out there, Mr. Wes Plays Music?
Sure.
We are going to mute up now and enjoy another from Wes Plays Music.
Play some disco country.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Disco biscuits and gravy.
All right, I have finalized the painting down there. Boy, is my hand tired. How long have we been on? Like 2 hours?
A little over. Give me one moment. I'm dropping the link there to Camp Gmail, which is going to start in under 3 minutes. It looks like. So people can swing over there. Let's take a look at the painting.
Yeah, there it is. I Bob Rossed it. I finished it right at the end there.
That's a little happy tree over here.
Your end is
So I got everybody in there. You know, you're all part of the color. So the color's telling you to fear the robe. You know, because the color doesn't want you to know. You know, just look into the light. Everything will be okay.
Fear the robe. Smile. Smile for your final photo. Oh yes. Oh yes. The link bonfire. Happy birthday, bonfire. Yeah. Every day is Bonfire's birthday. I know when it actually is, but that's his information to give out. That's his to tell. I don't need to tell everybody. I know when it is, though. I know when it is.
40,000 million.
He
That's how
mentioned it
bonfire
once.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. He did say it once, and I have a very good memory, and so I remembered it from that point. It was one of those things. I've had a good time. I hope everybody out there has had a good time. The link is dropped. This is Wes Plays Music every Saturday at noon Eastern. He goes live for like at least 6 hours going through his catalog of awesome originals. Anything you'd like to say to the fine folks before we go? Mr. Wes from Wes Plays Music.
Hi, my name is Wes Plays Music. I got nothing.
Help the boy out.
I
Make sure
appreciate
you're
all you
connected.
guys.
That's right. Check him out.
Everybody who
He
comes
could
and hangs out,
use
I
your
appreciate
help.
it.
He could use your help.
I need help.
And down here, having created during the show, this let me bring up the art again. Let me bring up the art. Instant color. It's OG-san Obscura. What do you want to tell to all the fantastic folks before we hit the road?
I guess just go do it, man. Just get off your butt. Go do it. Like Wes always quotes, what one man can do, another man can do. Any of this stuff you can learn if you're passionate about it. I've got 5 guitars in the closet that I've never learned to play because, I just found out I didn't have that passion, but I didn't start drawing like this, until the last 3 or 4 years. So I just found the passion for it and kept progressing. That's all it takes.
You are awesome. You are awesome. Did he start it? It has begun. The show over there has begun exactly how OG-san just said. Find your passion, live your passion. It's who you're supposed to friggin' be. You're supposed to have something you're passionate about, and you're supposed to be creating. It's the only real purpose. It's the only real purpose. Everything else you make up. Everything else is just something else. Find that, and it gives you so much. Peace and love to all of you. Head over there to that link that I dropped to Camp Gmail. It is live right now. The intro to the show is starting. Peace and love, everybody. I will see you.